Right, hello everyone. So, I thought the Snack First box would come today because it normally comes on the 10th. It didn't. So we're gonna do two quickie articles today. Um, Nowacking. I thought I did this one before. I looked it up on my YouTube channel, couldn't find it. So we're gonna do it. Jesse Nowak, more commonly known as Nowacking, is an American voice actor and editor, though they are not affiliated with official canon. Most bronies regard him as the definitive voice for Vinyl Scratch. Before his FTM female to male transition, there you go. I really wanted to say Team Fortress because then I realised what it says. Nowacking identifies as a lesbian. Oh boy, I wonder if that's the reason why Chris Gann is talking about it. Which is most certainly caught the idea of our protagonist. Yeah, because of our fucking course. On the 26th of August 2017, almost 10 years ago, Nowacking posted a series of tweets on relationships and online dating. Chris commented on most of her tweets, praising her, as well as going off topic to talk about his history of being trolled, because of course Chris has to make it all about himself. Weens, led by Michael Heinz, I'm not quite sure of that, then spammed Nowacking with accusations against Chris, telling her to block Chris. The next day, Chris discovered that Nowacking has blocked him and laid the blame on the Weens for it. Nowacking herself has not commented on the reason for the block. Let me just check the. Oh, no, that's fine. Chris continued following her by using his Night Star sock puppet account, although this account was later blocked as well. Undeterred, Chris made a new sock puppet account, Chris, to follow. He's stalking. He's seriously stalking now. Well, back then he was stalking. I mean, he's probably is stalking now. Nowacking and others who had him blocked. Chris later stopped following Nowacking on his account after Jessica Quinn temporarily broke up with him over the use of the sock puppet. During BronyCon 2018, rather than leaving well enough alone, Chris devised a plan to redeem himself in the eyes of Nowacking, this time identifying as a transgender man, by presenting him with one of his BronyCon 2018 comic gifts. He's stalking in real life, like seriously, he's stalking her in like real life, and a vinyl toy. However, Chris was left upset when the voice actor rejected the truth. He should have got kicked out for that. Like seriously, he's like a dangerous stalker. This rejection lingered in Chris's mind for a long time, as in April 2020, the Sonic who possessed Chris acknowledged his mistakes at BronyCon, which he went on to refer as a PTSD moment. No, it's not. You were deliberately stalking the girl. That being said, he still sought interaction with the voice actor. See also Vinyl Scratch. Name Jesse Nowak. Date of birth 28th of October 1992. 33 years old. Trans man and voice acting. Right there. Last updated on the 19th of July 2025. So what we're going to do, I'm going to have a look at this Michael Hates, whatever his name is. Right, this is a new one. I haven't read this one before, so I'm gonna bookmark it, give it a bookmark, and I'm gonna read it later. But now we're gonna read the Vinyl Scratch article. Vinyl Scratch and Octavia Humans being on each other. Maybe they're both sitting up, making out, and fondling fingering, putting a jam on boomboxing, playing some Double Claire mix. Chris requests a very specific commission. Imagine putting that into Grok and seeing what happens. Oh yeah. Vinyl Scratch, also known as DJ Pon 3, is a minor character in the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, owing to her unique role in the show. She's gained a significant following in the Pony community through numerous fan productions. Given the lesbian implications of the character, Chris developed a fixation on her. In 2018, he saw fit to insert his integral property in this integral property into his own comic book series. Another basically ripping off characters. Background: in the My Little Pony canon, Vinyl Scratch is a DJ who usually is seen in the background as a background character in the party scenes. It should be noted that both humans and unicorn counterparts of her exist in the franchise. Not long after her first appearance, she became very prominent in fan productions, especially with an association with EDM music. She is often paired with cellist Octavia Melanie, if I'm saying that correctly, and is frequently implied to be a lesbian in a lesbian relationship, with Chris outing as a lesbian trans woman in the spring of 2015. It should come to no surprise that Chris reverted this relationship, aligning with the desired conclusion to his love quest. Yep. So yeah, she's part pony unicorn. Well, she's like part unicorn pony and part human. Obviously, like walks upright with like a bony face, that sort of thing, and got a horn. Yeah. Unicorns have horns. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. References by Chris. The earliest documented mention from Chris appeared in September and October 2013, when he revealed he was watching I Am Octavia music video, which showcases Vinyl/Octavia. I'm pretty sure I'm not saying that word right. Relationship. Chris attended CWCki Pride in 2014 with Vinyl Scratch glasses. He likely got the glasses paired with his toy set. On the 18th of October 2014, Chris watched the new Equestria Girls movie. I was disappointed that Octavia had a voice actor while Vinyl remained mute. Well, if Vinyl was mostly a background character, doesn't really need a voice, does it? The infamous GameStop incident saw Chris trespass in his local GameStop while using the glasses as a disguise. Most notably, in August 2015, Chris attended a MegaCon where he cosplayed as Vinyl Scratch. Also, the GameStop incident was the first when I first found out about Chris. Let me have a look at this on MegaCon in a minute. In Halloween 2015, Chris shared a drawing of Sonichu and Rosichu dressed up as Vinyl and Octavia respectively. Chris used components of Vinyl Scratch doll to create the Christine doll. He butchered the doll for that, by the way. He also interacted his doll with another Vinyl toy to act out lesbian situations. In the midst of the Doopy saga, Chris began to support Doopy on her Patreon profiles. This included an account for porn art requests, which Chris suggested artwork of Vinyl Scratch and Octavia flicking their beans. Fucking hell. I'm pretty sure that request said no. The banner for Chris's Nightstar 2891 sock puppet account features Vinyl and Octavia. On Brony Mate, he answered Vinyl as his favourite pony. Following his Vinyl breakup with Jessica Quinn, Chris compared his severed relationship to that of Vinyl and Octavia. He also linked the aforementioned music video. As revealed in the leaked house tour video, Chris has a poster of two ponies on his bedroom wall. In late 2019, Chris used the 2015 cosplay drawing for his DJ Pon Sonichu card as part of his TSSS F trading card game. In the comic, Vinyl Scratch makes her Sonic debut in a glorified Brony fanfiction, Sonic number 12-9. In or at Canterlot High School. Oh, that's probably the name of the school in the actual program. Comic. Chris approaches Diamond Melody, where Vinyl Scratch introduces the two to each other. Later, in Equestria, Nightstar, accompanied by Diamond and Netgear, attend a concert, while Pony Vinyl is dropping that bass. Vinyl makes her third and final appearance in a cameo at the market during the third act. Yep. Now, OmegaCon, like, was this a I can't remember if I talked about this. I really cannot remember if I talked about this. So I'm gonna bookmark it, and obviously off camera I'm gonna like check these things out. So yeah, that was it for these two article readings. So done it in about 11 minutes. Not bad. I'm hoping the box comes either tomorrow or Wednesday. It's kind of like messed up my schedule a little bit, my recording schedule, because I really thought it would come today. I was expecting it today, but we'll have to see. I'll have to push like the videos back a little bit to make room for it, but it can be done. Anyway, that's been it, and I'll see you guys next time.